a new home for a while. Let me feel alive. Nothing to hold me back. Take my time, just enjoy the ride. A new man passing by.
Alright, so welcome to the next video, everybody. Foster and Port Macquarie.
Rainy Foster and Port Macquarie.
It rained, I reckon it rained for 2 weeks straight, and it was torrential rain.
Yeah, we had the occasional sky that appeared, the occasional sun that appeared, but yeah, not a great deal.
When we arrived in Port Macquarie, it actually flooded in the caravan park, didn't it?
It did. Was that the day we arrived?
It was the day we arrived.
And everything.
So we got there early.
Yeah.
And by 2 o'clock, you were stuck in the rain. You took a soaker.
Yeah, see, because Tim got there and was wanting Riley to do all his schoolwork, so I left them to do that, and then I said, "Oh, well, I'm going to go take a soaker for a walk," thinking I had time. I saw some little bit of a blue sky in the distance. Thought I've got time to do this. We'll go for a walk. I got, I think, out of the caravan park, 10 minutes up near the big park outside, and down it came. And so I just ran for cover, and poor little soaker, she was not impressed.
Yeah.
I called Tim, my saviour, and just said, "Oh well, you'll be right."
You'll be right, man. I'm busy. It's raining.
I said, "Can you bring me an umbrella?" Because I didn't take one because I hadn't planned to go for a huge walk.
I did offer that.
Did you?
Yeah, but you said no.
I don't recall him offering that. It's very unlikely that he did.
I did.
Anyway, sorry, I'm patting Ahsoka down here. She's just at the bottom of the screens here. She needed to get outside.
Yeah.
She's scared of the horses that are wandering around everywhere behind us.
So we have arrived in Sydney pretty safely.
We've
been here for over a week now. It's been nice.
Yeah, it's busy.
We're sort
far
of
out.
in the northwestern Sydney, so still plenty of space around us at the moment.
Yeah, so we're staying at a friends of a friend's property.
Yep.
So there's beautiful horses around. There's the chickens. It's on 5 acres, still in sort of suburbia, but far enough out. So Riley's in his element.
Yep.
We've been clearing a lot of sort of paying our way by helping around where we can.
Yep.
So I think you'll probably see Lou come past us now.
And here comes the forerunner.
Yeah.
And
How you going?
there she goes.
Yeah. So that's Lou. She's a legend for letting us stay here.
Yeah.
And it's just been nice, I think, to sort of have it's like a home, I guess, staying in someone's home and having that connection. And Riley's been able to hang out with Lou's daughter because she's the same age as Riley. They've been having a great time. But also being in a location, I guess, that we sort of know, because we all, for those that do know, we did grow up in Sydney, but just not in this particular area.
Yep.
So a lot has changed over the last 20 years. Oh my gosh. So busy. Oh my gosh.
It's
anyway.
good been catching up with family and stuff while we've been here, so it's been really great. So we're here for another week. We've got a pretty exciting week this week.
Yeah.
The next video, I think there's going to be a few surprises for you.
Yes.
Yep. Next weekend's episode.
I may have put in a little bit of a spoiler on our feed.
Facebook.
Yeah, check out the Facebook feed.
Yep.
That's just a picture. But
Yep.
So yeah, next week's video will be pretty exciting.
Yeah.
Probably a little bit emotional, I think, for me. But it's exciting. Emotional. And Ahsoka has no idea what's coming. So
I don't think any of us do.
yeah, that's going to be interesting.
Anyway, look, sit back and enjoy the video. We would have loved to have brought you more of Port Macquarie and Foster, but it was just really, really difficult,
Yeah,
wasn't
the
it?
weather was against us, so
Yeah.
we've done our best to put together, that I think there was one day in each place that we had to get out and explore, so we tried to fit everything into that one day to get out and do a few things, but Port Macquarie, loved it.
Loved it.
Can't wait to go back there and actually spend a beautiful week there in the sun, because it's just I can imagine it would be beautiful.
Yeah. And Foster, unfortunately, we didn't really get a chance to see a lot of it because we were just in the middle of a low pressure system.
That was torrential rain for 5 out of the 6 days, unfortunately, that were there.
But the caravan park was really great there. The NRMA at Foster was terrific, so you get a chance to see a little bit of that.
And the best part about that caravan park at Foster Tuncurry is they have the marriage saver.
Oh yeah.
They have the tractor that gets you in and out of the sites. They prefer to do that, so then they can get you in and out of the way and set up, rather than, I guess, having to deal with all the marriage counselling that comes in between. So the park itself was beautiful, great location, and you should see most of that. So hopefully... Oh, sorry.
Ahsoka's actually moving the table.
She's having a roll. Ahsoka, Come on. Come on. Silly dog. Anyway, so hopefully there's enough in there for you guys to see. Foster, we did like it. And I think for us, I don't know if we'd rush back to Foster. Not because of the weather, just because I think even with what you can and can't do around there, I think if you fish or you have a boat, it is brilliant, honestly, because the location of the caravan park, you can just put your boat literally in at the back of the caravan park, and you can also have your boat literally just staying in the river overnight. You can just stay moored up against the walkway there. So yeah, huge tick. Caravan park, Foster Tuncurry was brilliant. So if you need somewhere to stay like that, highly recommend that caravan park.
And we did see a few other ones there, but the NRMA I think was the best. Yeah,
well, we enjoyed it there. Even in the rain, it was still a beautiful park. It was still
really nice.
So anyway,
all right.
So sit back,
enjoy the video, and we'll catch up. We'll catch up midweek and at the end of the week. Yeah, we have got a little surprise in the midweek as well, just a mini little one there. So that will definitely be up on Wednesday or Thursday, I think. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. All right.
Well, enjoy.
We'll see you next week. Okay, so we have just checked into the NRMA at Port Macquarie. I'll tell you what, this has been the best check-in that we have ever had. The people in there are so lovely and so friendly and happy. Check out what they gave us. I feel like I've been shopping in reception. You've got tomato relish, delicious chocolate freckles from the local chocolate factory outlet, and then these. I can't wait to try these. Tim is super excited to try them. So that's for us, but because it's also dog friendly, even Ahsoka gets a little welcome pack. We get this. All the instructions on where we can take her in Port Macquarie, plus doggy treats, and they're all natural from a local distributor here in Port Macquarie, and they just staple one little poo bag. Obviously one poo bag's not enough, but how lovely is that? I can't believe we just went there and got this. We even came in early and they were like, oh, that's okay, just use this boom gate to get in, it's fine. But to get all this stuff, I think is just, I don't know, it just makes it, I think it's awesome. Anyway, Riley's supposed to be doing stuff. I don't know what Tim's grinning at. Tim's grinning at stuff over here.
Oh, it's because you're so awesome,
What are you grinning at?
Because you're so awesome.
Oh, stop it. It's lunchtime, so we've just done some toasties. Riley's already eaten his. Aren't you supposed to be doing schoolwork? Oh look, the plate's empty. That means it's schoolwork time.
No.
Yay! Shopping day today. We have just gone and done a big shop. We have not been able to do one for ages like this because it was costing us a fortune in the big shops. Anyway, we're in Port Macquarie. We saw an Aldi as we were driving in and we were like, we are so excited to see an Aldi and we can go and do all our shopping now and do a big shop and stock up on the things that we can't get in other shops that you can only get from Aldi. To clean out our fridge. That was a great deal to clean out, but it's cleaner than it was. And now I've got to get all this, the majority of this, into the fridge. Hopefully I can get it all to fit in there. Tim's out there doing what he does best, gas bagging with all the neighbours while I'm in here doing my chores. But I actually prefer it that way. I don't know if anyone's with me, but I actually prefer him to come do the shopping if he wants to come, or I go by myself and then I get to have quality me time, which is wonderfully quiet. But he actually came with me today. We did the shopping, he brings it in because it's heavy generally, and then I get to unload it all, clean all the fridge out, clean the cupboards out, and then I actually have this whole space just for me to put everything away. That was an absolute bloody mission, hey. I think I've spent like the last hour trying to reorganise the cupboard because it's been that long since I've done a big shop that I've been just putting stuff in because it's just tons of space. But now everything's full again. I had to like reorganise everything.
Dad, if you see wrong.
Anyway, I thought I was being really smart and I had put all my little sachets of flavouring or my rice and all that stuff into one of these little grey boxes here. But of course, amazing as it looked, I then went to put it in there and of course it didn't fit. So I did crack it a bit. Kicked the boys out of the caravan because they were in my way, so they're outside playing Mario Kart.
Hello.
Are you kicking Dad's butt again?
Yeah.
Yes.
First again?
Yeah.
How's it going?
Sweet.
What's it like coming second, third? Oh, sorry, what is it? 12. Did you like Mario Kart?
Yeah, Dad. We
Say something.
know.
Who wore the crown
Here we go.
yesterday?
This is Tim's moment. His one moment was yesterday because you get to wear a little pretty cartoon crown on your character when you come first.
Me.
Well, I needed to help you because someone was calling you.
Yeah, I know.
They were saying that it was all him.
Good job. Well
Thanks,
done.
mate.
Riley was distracted and that's what happened. I'm out here to see what's for lunch.
Can I ask you this combination?
Oh, you distracted me.
Okay, what's your decision?
I don't mind. Whatever you're having.
I'm not having anything, so I guess you're having nothing.
Can I have my so combination?
Oh, what's that number? Oh, first. Oh, that's it taken out.
Oh, never mind.
What do you want for lunch? Steak and toast? Did you want some lunch? Anyway, alright. Seaweed bickies and hummus for Riley with ham, and Tim will have whatever I give him. So, do I need to confiscate the game? Children?
don't.
Are you sure?
Why are we getting you?
Why?
Timothy?
What?
Look at me.
No.
Timothy.
No.
Timothy, look at Mum.
You dropped the banana in front of me.
I know, I heard you curse and carry on. I didn't get that part on camera, but I did hear it. I think the whole caravan park heard it.
Just barely about it.
Well, lunch is served for the boys because they had to wait so long for me to be having tantrums and packing in here. I thought I'd do them something a little bit more special today, not just a boring sandwich. Riley's got his favourite, and Tim's got his. See, I can be a kind, sweet mum and wife.
Riley, sit up straight.
So hungry.
This is what too many games do to you.
I'm just hungry.
Into a vegetable.
Me.
I won one race. Saga. Who's better? Yeah, Daddy. Riley.
Hungry?
Riley. You hungry?
Yeah. Oh,
Yes, mate.
yum.
Okay, so we have just beat the rain back again. It's raining again, yes. Yesterday it flooded in this area, so hopefully today it's just a light shower. We just went for a 10-minute walk with Tim. It's turned into probably now over an hour, I reckon.
It's a nice walk there.
It's a good 45-minute walk, and then decided to go to Coles, which was, you see it from a distance, but it was just like the horizon, and we just kept walking, and Coles was just still in the distance. We made it eventually. But anyway, it was a fun walk going through Port Macquarie, the main town, and then I came across a little fresh produce, little farmer's market. So what did we get, mate?
Honey.
Alright, fresh honey, of course sushi. He smells our sushi everywhere we go.
Well, you saw it first.
What's it called?
The beekeeper.
The beekeeper. Oh my god, that was really nice. I just had a bit. Alright,
Can I do it?
yeah, dip it in, mate. And then just bring it straight up again, and I want to see all the honey. Oh my god, that's so cool. That's like a novelty. So now you turn it,
Wait, what?
twist it and turn it up so it stays on there, and then into your gob if you want. Straight in. Is that good? You know, no double dipping, that was your one turn. So he got the tub of honey, but I got something even better. Yeah, hold that for me, buddy.
Okay.
Apparently Tim's sharing this with me. I'm not sure if I can.
And me.
Look at that. Fresh honeycomb. Oh goodness, I might have to cut this one. She's taped this one on so the lid doesn't come off. Oh my gosh. Look at this. Oh my goodness. Fresh honeycomb.
Don't touch it.
I get first dibs on this one. You can hold this one. This is my turn. And I might share it with you, babe.
Don't you have a spoon or something?
Spoon? No. Oh my god. I'm not sharing. That is some of the best honeycomb I have tasted in a long, long time. And I grew up with this kind of honey all the time. My dad was a beekeeper. So you need to impress me. Check it out.
What's that thing there? Is that a bee?
No, is that a bee? You are so funny.
Yeah.
Phones down at the table.
I'm just doing what Dad sent me.
No phones at the table.
Oh.
That's the rule.
I know.
Your dinner's being cooked first. Mummy needs one of these.
I'll give Ron 0 out of 10.
Don't care. It's cold.
That's dedication, mate.
What's that? Wait, what are you wearing?
My new jumper.
A jumper?
Yeah.
Do you know what that is? We haven't worn one of those for a while.
Yeah, well,
Say goodbye.
it's cold out
It's
there.
all
It's
wet.
wet.
Oh, she needs to be towed down. We've woken up this morning and it's actually cold and we've all actually had to put on long pants and jumpers. It's going to be a wet, wet day today. It's been raining all night non-stop. It's been really loud on the roof. Anyway, Riley thinks he's already in the snow. I don't think he has any idea what he's in for.
Did you like it?
Go shake. Absolutely. What are we doing?
Ow.
Just push the body button. Alright, so Port Macquarie, been pretty nice so far, hey?
It's been pretty rainy,
It's
stormy.
been pretty rainy. We had a massive day of rain yesterday and a night of rain.
All night
Yeah.
and most of the morning.
Yep.
And now look at the beautiful blue sky.
Yeah.
It's absolutely stunning now.
What do you think of Port Macquarie, Riley?
Quite nice.
It's really nice. And we're down here at Nobby's Beach.
Yeah, this is the dog beach. This is the off-leash dog beach in Port
Yeah.
Macquarie that you can bring your dog to.
Yep.
Right, you can grab a stick for Sophie. So Sophie's in her element. This is kind of like taking her to playgroup. She sees the dogs and she just takes off. She's so excited. But
It's good for her.
This is beautiful down here.
Again, like northern New South Wales. Well, this is mid-coast New South Wales now.
Yeah, the water is definitely a little bit cooler.
Yeah, I'd say it's
I don't
gone
know if
down
it's
to
because
about
of all the rain or I
25,
don't know.
24 now.
But we haven't been into the ocean because it's been too wet. So
Yeah. But Riley wants to go in.
Riley always wants to go. He keeps wanting us to push him in fully clothed, but we don't have anything to put him in.
Really nice here.
Alright.
Wow! How cool is he? Little things moving there, massive. I dare you to put your finger in there.
No, I'm not. I just want to see what it'll come out if I put my hand under it.
Is that a marsupial, is it? Wallaby.
Ew, I don't even know what that is.
Yeah. Right, baby. It's raining.
You don't even have to actually say that out loud that I'm right, because I always am. It's about to absolutely fall. We're already wet. So let's just keep riding in the rain. We love Foster.
Welcome to sunny Foster. Woohoo!
Yay!
Do you like my bicycle attire?
You look hot.
I know. The hottest bike in the century. Look at my basket. Hey? Look at that.
Oh, look at you.
I know, right?
Hot stuff.
I've even got the French flag on mine.
Oh, aren't you lucky? Is that French?
Yeah, now look what it lacks.
That means you've got to start talking French.
Bonjour. What it lacks in speed, sorry, what it lacks in style, it makes up for in speed.
What do you reckon, mate? Oh look, there's something behind you in the sky. I think it's called blue sky.
So where do you plan on getting ice cream?
Around the town?
Where in the town?
Every adventure doesn't have to be ice cream. Oh my god,
But
I
ice
can't
cream-
eat bloody ice cream, but
ice-
everywhere we go we have to get ice cream.
Ice cream is an adventure.
Oh my god. Surf's up, man.
Good point, babe.
Surf's up.
I'm admiring the view.
Stop it. Saw the most beautiful, the biggest dolphin I have ever seen ever coming into the river mouth, which is absolutely wild at the moment. I was trying to direct Riley to go and get it where it was because I was at the top of the rocks, but unfortunately it's managed to escape us and we now can't find it. Sometimes I question my marriage. If you could hear him now and see him in real life, see if he does it again when he goes past me, because this is what I live with. He said he didn't want to embarrass himself and he's singing Sound of Music on an electric bike. Oh dear. Okay, I think it's time to
I'll
go.
be okay, 'cause I found my way.